Dog, what is going on right now? Darby Allin just beat MJF on a regular episode of Wednesday Night Dynamite to become the new AEW World Champion. Gang, this was the last thing that I had on my bingo card happening today. This man, Tony Khan, be giving us pay-per-views every week. Cause dog, like, anything can happen watching a weekly AEW show. I was at the AEW Live when Chris Statlander lost to Tekla on Dynamite. Now you have MJF lose to Darby Allin on that. And I'm not complaining. Congratulations to Darby Allin. Bro is Mr. AEW at this point. It's no way. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is overdue. But this is just wild. Like, wild. Yeah, man, like I said, well-deserved. Congratulations to Darby Allin. The initial thought in my mind was that they was running MJF versus Will Ospreay at Allin. But since MJF lost here kind of randomly, I'm kind of wondering if MJF is hurt. I haven't heard no reports or nothing, but I heard that the match was only like 5 minutes, and I didn't watch it, y'all. Your boy's been traveling. I just got to Vegas today. So I'm just like, dang, you know what I'm saying? So I'm really wondering if Maxwell was hurt. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments below. And if you want more wrestling content like this, follow your boy Mar Wrestling everywhere. I love y'all. It's wild.
Darby Allin just squashed MJF to become your new AEW World Champion in what was a both shocking and beautiful moment. First of all, MJF cheating with a low blow backfired on him, great stuff. And then Darby Allin, just coming off of seeing Sting in the back and getting fired up from that, hits Max with a scorpion death drop. 1 coffin drop, 2 coffin drop, 4 coffin drops later, brother, huh? This is the moment you're kind of like, what's happening? Oh my god, is he gonna do it? What's happening? Max isn't moving. And then the best part of this whole match was the payoff for the callback that they did right here. Some time ago, MJF bragged that he could beat Darby Allin with something as simple as a headlock takeover. And then that night, he did just that. So ever since then, MJF kind of always had that over Darby Allin's head, and it's kind of been looming over Darby ever since. And then if you remember, in the opening segment of last night's Dynamite, Darby said, "Max, I'm gonna beat you with a headlock takeover." And you know what? That's exactly what he did, because after 4 coffin drops, Darby Allin, headlock takeover to Max, 1, 2, 3, your new AEW World Champion. It was a beautiful moment, a well-earned, deserved moment, what have you. And again, you can see the look on Darby Allin's face, realizing that he's finally made it to the top of the mountain. Now, say what you will about MJF losing the title here, and I'm still shocked they did it in this fashion, being basically a squash match. But I'm curious where we're going from here. Maybe a rematch at Double or Nothing? I don't know, you tell me.
MJF just lost his AEW World Championship to Darby Allin on a random Wednesday night, and I need to know how you guys feel about this because I'm conflicted. I guess it's not really a random Wednesday night because it is WrestleMania week, so this is probably intentional. Just to be clear, I'm not conflicted because I think this is a bad decision creatively, because I think this helps both Darby and MJF. But MJF was on such a generational run, it feels really weird that he lost just on an episode of Dynamite. I also think this is a good decision for MJF by the way he lost, because it helps develop his character. Not aware, MJF lost in a squash match to Darby Allin. Darby Allin hit MJF with a low blow, then hit 4 coffin drops on MJF from each corner, one with the side headlock takeover. This obviously helps Darby Allin because he is now officially the AEW World Champion for the first time. This also helps MJF because it helps develop his character even further, because this man got way too cocky and let his arrogance get the best of him. MJF is gonna realize that and lock the fuck in. This Darby reign isn't lasting long. He's losing it at the next pay-per-view, Double or Nothing, which is in New York. MJF is winning the title back there, and he's gonna go all the way to Allin with the title. We may be getting the most dangerous version of MJF at Allin this year, but I don't know, was this the right choice?
Darby gets his revenge.
Fires back. The low blow of his own, and now Darby Allin.
No way.
Going for the Scorpion Death Drop. Scorpion Death Drop.
Scorpion Death Drop.
Whoa! Oh no!
No way.
Come on! Drop by Darby.
Another time. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, is that it? No way. He wants to win it with a headlock. Oh my god, another one.
Done! A third coffin drop! Cover him, Darby, cover him!
Is he gonna go for a 4th?
No! Darby won!
This is insane.
4!
Is he gonna get it with a headlock takeover? He's picked him up.
Oh, the side headlock! That's right!
This is it.
He's got him hooked! 2!
He did it. Oh my God.
Oh my God!
That is insane.
AEW puts the world title on Darby Allin, and they did this perfectly. Now, I have loved MJF's title reign, and I didn't necessarily want it to end, but after Darby Allin's promo at Dynasty, it made all of the sense in the world to put the title on Darby, because I don't think that Darby is keeping this title very long. I think he's going to only have it for a few weeks. I think MJF is taking the title at Double or Nothing, or he wins it back even before Double or Nothing. But it will never matter because of the way that they booked this. In his home state, with the crowd red hot, doing the intro where they think that they're going to have the match right there, and then they get the match in the main event, having Sting come out before him to say, I don't have any advice, this isn't showtime, this is your time, you know what to do. Having MJF use his underhanded tactics and Darby using the same exact tactics. Giving him a taste of his own medicine and winning with the headlock takeover, they truly booked this to perfection. And they were able to create their own emotional Mankind type moment and give the audience a sense that they have to watch every single Dynamite because you never know what is going to happen. You may see the world championship, the men's world championship, change on a Dynamite. Hats off to AEW for being able to book something like this. I think that Darby's going to keep it for a couple weeks. I think he's going to beat Ciampa. I think he's going to beat Kevin Knight, two guys that already said that they want to go after the world title before ultimately losing to Max either right before Double or Nothing or at Double or Nothing. But I think that we're probably still on the road to Max versus Ospreay at All In, or even possibly still Omega versus Ospreay at All In. Darby doesn't change any of that, but you can't take away that moment.
Cut boy, what my name is? Cut
Boy!
Hey man, I had to make a part 2, bro, because the reason why I got to make a part 2 is because I feel like people are, well, first things first, man, shout out to the people that I just put on this channel. If you guys saw the videos, that you saw the clips, shout out to them for showing love to Darby Allin. But I just hate the fact that some people just think that this is a ripoff, and some people feel like that MJF got screwed out of the title. But in reality, it's just this. I call it as it is, storytelling. You know what I'm saying? And I see AEW call him the new face of AEW. That's debatable. But if you look at the tweets, everybody's happy about it. But in case you guys don't know, yesterday was Dynamite, man. And Darby Allin won the title against MJF. How? Well, what happened was we thought MJF was going to retain, right? But there was 3 clues that happened in that particular Dynamite of why MJF lost. 3 clues. Number 1, Darby Allin getting emotional. Number 2, Sting coming back. Well, not number 2. That's not number 2. Number 2, Tommaso Ciampa calling out the champ to go after the belt, right? And number 3, Sting coming back and appearing backstage. Once you saw that, that was a sign right there that Darby Allin was going to win this belt. And because of that, it's one of the reasons why he won. And if you don't believe me, let me show you the clues.
You're not ready to be world. All it takes is one night to drop the wrestling world on its head. If I'm not ready now, I'll never be ready. I killed myself for this company. Monday, I hung posters all around the city. I taped posters all around the city for tonight's show. I climbed Mount Everest and I hung that flag on top of the world. The scars, the blood, everything. I'm ready. I've been ready. My career started 10 miles down the road at the Buddy Wayne Academy. And I took a deep breath. My first day of wrestling school. And I said, I'm either gonna make it as Darby or I'm gonna fail as Darby, but I'm not changing a single thing. And tonight, I climbed to the top of this sport and I didn't change one thing. Ring the bell!
This was the example. Why? Because I'm sick of waiting. I want it all. I came to AEW because this is where the best wrestle. And I want all of the gold. And if I'm not making myself clear, Darby Allin, Maxwell, Jacob Friedman, whoever wins, the Psycho Killer is coming for the AEW World title.
A statement of intent from Tommaso Ciampa. Oh!
Darby, this is a AEW World Championship match. The stakes simply do not get higher than this. Do you have any final thoughts ahead of your match with MJF?
You ready? Got anything for me? No! You already know what to do. Now get out there and do it! It's showtime. No, it's not showtime. It's your time. You hear me? It's your time. Go take it. You got this. It's your time!
Let's go for the Scorpion Death Drop. Scorpion Death Drop! Hell yeah! Cover it! Whoa! Oh no! Coffin drop by Darby! Oh my God! A second! Darby's not done! A third coffin drop! Cover him, Darby, cover him! MJF trying to roll away. Nope, Darby won't have any of it. 4 in a row for Darby Allin. Oh, the side headlock. That's right. Take over, he's got him hooked. 2, 3. Oh my God! Oh my God!
So, of course, MJF tweeted and say, what the actual fuck? Tony Khan, this will not stand. And he wasn't done. He posted another tweet. Besides Kevin Knight saying congratulations, he say, hit me in the dick. What kind of low life does that? You motherfucker, you hit a low blow first. And that's why you hit the low blow back. That's why. But, again, we'll get to MJF in a minute. But in case you guys are like, well, wait a minute, this don't make sense. Well, why would he have him beat him so fast? What's up with that? Well, shout out to Drain Maker. He gave us a little backstory on why Darby Allin had to beat him like that. Let's read this tweet. He said, MJF mocking defeated Darby Allin with the headlock takeover both at Full Gear 2021, Double or Nothing 2022. Did I say that right? Yeah, I said that right. Darby Allin finally got his revenge in 2026 by taking away the biggest prize in pro wrestling with the headlock takeover. Long-term storytelling. And here's a combination video to show why he had to win the way he won. Let's take a look.
Oh, wait a minute. He's the ring. They just stuffed the ring in his trunks. Side headlock, what? The ring. Oh, the side headlock. That's right. Take over. He's got him hooked. 2, 3, go.
Yep. And that's why he won the belt. And shout out to People's Podcast. It says D-Sport World title wins just hit different. And he posted Mick Foley, Jeff Hardy, and Kobe Kingston and Darby Allin all in the same category. But then, you know. And honestly, I don't know about Jeff Hardy because I feel like Jeff Hardy, he worked his ass off for that belt. Mankind, it was for a feel-good moment. Same with Kobe Kingston. But with Darby, it's the same thing, right? So, besides that, we're going to get into depth because there are some people that did not like the fact that he won the belt. And I'm not going to say no names, but unfortunately, the people that are mad about this are mostly at the MJF fans and the people that are fans of MJF. And some people feel like they're not going to, watch AEW now that he lost the belt. I think that's cap. I think people will still watch it. But let's look at this real quick. Tommaso Ciampa, let's talk about him for a minute. Now, shout out to Ace. He said, I think the end game for AEW now is storytelling while MJF is gone for a little bit because he feels like, he's going to be working on this movie called Violent Night 2. Tommaso Ciampa now has to go to show what WWE is missing and what he is going to do in the ring and on the mic for All Elite. Now, I don't think Tommaso's going to win the belt because, shout out to John, he said that he kind of brought up a good point. He could, face Tommaso Ciampa and Kevin Knight before Double or Nothing, and then you could have MJF come back at Double or Nothing, or before Double or Nothing, to take the belt from Darby Allin at Double or Nothing, and I think that's worth seeing. So for anybody that's a fan of MJF, don't worry. He's going to get his belt back at Double or Nothing. I just hope he don't take no time off. And if he does take time off, don't take it all the time off because we're going to need you at some point. And if you don't pull up at Double or Nothing, at least pull up at Forbidden Door, to get your belt back. So, because we kind of need you for All In because people want to see Will Ospreay versus MJF. So if you could provide that for us, that would be good. I mean, look, let me just say this also. For everybody that's mad about this, just know that MJF will get the belt back. Okay? Now, I also want to educate y'all because here's the thing I should have mentioned on the first video. Darby Allin winning was a feel-good moment. And you guys saying that, we're going to, people going to stop watching AEW because of this. No, stop. Okay, people are going to continue to watch the AEW because unlike Triple H, Tony Khan knows how to book a match and know how to tell a good story. And I think the problem with y'all is because WWE got y'all brainwashed on star power, it's one of the reasons why you will want to take this serious because unfortunately, Triple H is saying, you got to depend on Roman. You got to depend on Punk. You got to depend on Cody. You got to depend on Brock. You got to depend on Randy. You got to depend on Rhea. You got to depend on Liv. You got to depend on Charlotte, Becky, all these motherfuckers that don't need to be getting these titles, but you want to depend on them because all you know is star power. And that's sad. It really is. Because you guys would rather get mad at the fact that Darby Allin is your new champion for now, but don't even think in your freaking head that MJF is going to get the belt back at Double or Nothing or Forbidden Door. I don't understand how can you guys be this angry at something where it's caused based off story. All right? The man won because of the story. I just showed you the clues and I just showed y'all the backstory of why he won this belt. And for you guys to be upset about this is just stupid. How can you guys be so angry at new talent winning belts? Y'all wasn't mad when Kevin Knight won the TNT title, but because it's a mid-card title, you guys don't care? But when it comes to the AEW title, we got to depend on people that are old. And I'm not saying that I'm not saying that MJF is old. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that everything's about star power with y'all. And we do need star power in AEW. We do. But Darby has it. Darby has star power. But you know who else got star power? Will Ospreay, Swerve Strickland, Tommaso Ciampa, Chris Jericho, Ricochet. All right? Adam Page, but that's debatable because, you know, when he had his title, he didn't really bring the numbers in. But however, the people I just named, and women too, Toni Storm, Mercedes Moné, Harley Cameron, my baby mama, and Willie Nightingale, sister, and Chris Stanlander, even though that's debatable too. That's debatable too. Athena, sometimes. These people bring star power, regardless of what you say. They do. They do, bro. And believe it, you can talk about it all that. But if you, even Brad Baker, when she was still around, she was bringing star power as well. Thunder Rosa at one point. They were bringing star power, bro. And you guys still hating. Kenny Omega could have brought star power, but the problem with Kenny is that I don't see the numbers when it comes to him. But I could say the same for Andrade, but I don't see it. So, unfortunately, you guys going to have to accept the fact that AEW is the new WWE. I'm sorry to say it. So now that you guys are paying attention, hopefully this can help you pay attention, and you guys will watch the product even more. And hopefully that people will see that Darby Allin has star power as well. And I'm going to just say this. If we have to look at if I have to do a rank at who has star power, and I'm going to put this on my community tab, I think number one is Swerve Strickland. I'm sorry. When Swerve Strickland came back, numbers was up. It was up. It was up, yo. It was up. When Swerve Strickland came back, it was up. When Will Ospreay came back, it was up. MJF did not bring it up. Those two people are the main reason why people watch AEW, and that's a fucking fact paid in stone. They're the reason why you guys watch AEW. And if you don't believe me, all you gotta do is go back to the all you gotta do is just look up the ratings, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Swerve and Will are the reason why people watch AEW. Not MJF, not Kenny Omega, not Ricochet, not Kyle Fletcher, not Andrade. It's those two I just named. And like I said, it's not going to be for long until Darby Allin brings the numbers in. I guarantee you that if Darby Allin do more shows, like do a couple of appearances with his aura, I guarantee you that people will look at Darby Allin like he's the new face of AEW. I know AEW said that he is, but that's just being nice. I mean, he's not the face just yet. But the fact that he won this belt, people are talking, man. And that's what Tony did. I love the fact Tony Khan got people talking. Because now, this is going to be talked about for days. I guarantee you that this is going to be talked about more than WrestleMania this weekend. People are going to talk about this all till next Wednesday, bro. And that's the best thing about this booking. That's the best thing about this booking. The storytelling and the mentions. Now, unfortunately, there are some bloggers that are upset about this. And you can take your pick down below in the comment box. But the good thing is, people are going to watch AEW even more because of this. I know it for sure. And I can't wait to see the numbers this week to see where this leads to. Because it's trending on Twitter, y'all. It's trending on Twitter. Just look. Now, it was trending at first, but now it's AEW. Oh, here it is. Yeah, you see the trend? See? As I'm clicking on it, you know, people are still keeping this going as it go. It was on top at first until, you know, they talking about AEW and New Japan collaborating for Forbidden Door, but that's not till June. So, but yeah, it's still trending. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna spread the word for a little bit, but yeah, man, people are still watching Dynamite, and I do think that it's gonna continue to get talked about for the next couple days until next Wednesday. So I'll keep y'all in touch. But for everybody, like I said, if for everybody that's upset about this, don't be alarmed. Don't break down in tears. MJF will get the belt back at Double or Nothing, hopefully, and then we'll leave it at that, okay? So don't be upset. MJF will get the belt back. It's not the end of the world, all right? But Darby, congratulations. I'm proud of you. I'm happy that you got this belt. But now that you got this and you might lose this, I would encourage you to become Grand Slam. Go after the national championship. Go after the continental championship. Go after the intercontinental championship. And then, at that point, you'll become Grand Slam. So hopefully he'll do that. And but at least he got this belt and he got that out the way. So now let's see if MJF will come back before Double or Nothing to get the belt. But he will be facing Tommaso Ciampa real soon. And I can't wait to see that match. And plus, Kevin Knight. 2 champions going at it. Oh, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Kevin Knight versus Darby Allin. Let's run that shit back, bro. Except both got gold. So they should do an eliminator match, but I guess because MJF, there's speculations that he might come back and take the title. Then, all right, cool. But it would be cool to see Darby Allin versus Kenny Omega for the belt. Maybe we might get that on Dynamite or Double or Nothing. You never know. But I'm looking forward to it, though. But congratulations to Darby Allin. I'm happy for him. Everyone's happy for him. Well, not everyone. I'll say 80% is happy. 20% is still mad that MJF lost, but it's okay. It's okay. We're going to get that title back. Don't you worry about that. MJF will get that belt back. And then when we get to All In, Will Ospreay will take the belt from him. Hopefully Jon Moxley don't do no dumb shit. And hopefully, because Marina Shafir was spying on him. So, but I think she was just checking on his condition, though. Because I noticed she didn't do nothing in that match. I guess because she kind of just was just checking on his condition and see if he was okay, see if he was 100%. But unfortunately, I would have to say that Will Ospreay is kind of like, he went from 80%. He went from 80% to 70%, and now he got to deal with the Dog Cast family. I don't know what to say, man. But hey, man, prayers out to Will Ospreay. But shout out to Darby Allin. Congratulations, bro. You deserve it. I'm glad people showing you love on Twitter. Hopefully, this can lead to another chapter for you. I'm not expecting you to keep the belt, but at least this can lead to a different chapter. And I would really love it if you will work on becoming Grand Slam, and hopefully you'll go after the mid-card belts. And at that point, your resume is set and done. So shout out to Darby Allin, man. Y'all get in the comment box. Let me know how y'all feel. If y'all checked out the first video, thank you. But check out this video for more information, all right? Share it with a friend, all right? Get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share if you're new. And tonight, we're going to have AEW Collision, so make sure you guys tune in with that. And I'll see you later on tonight. So like I said, get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share if you're new. And I'll see y'all at 8 o'clock for Collision, all right? And let's drop another clues bomb for Darby Allin for winning the belt last night. And let's do that shit twice, bro. Because I did it the first, so let's do it twice. Drop a clues bomb for the new AEW World Champion, Darby Allin.